What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a special package from Angling AI. Ordered a couple molds the other day and they finally arrived. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up, and within one of these molds we're going to use them today. Do a little triple injection and some testing out. Looking really forward to trying this out. So as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing the tracer shad. So with this first one, we have an open pore ribbon mold. This is the 10-inch ribbon mold from Angling AI. And here we have the 4-inch tracer shad from Angling AI, as well as the 3-inch G3 mold. This is the open pore mold that came out recently. They have a 3-inch, 4-inch, and I believe 5-inch as well. Really excited to see how this 3-inch one pours and maybe see if we can do some video footage of that. I was watching some other videos and it seems like this can be used in 3 different ways with that hook slot. So once I get some more information and figure it out, we'll do some videos of maybe some hand pouring. Here is the 4-inch tracer shad from Angling AI. Pretty excited on this mold. It's brand new. Have not injected on it. I do have the 3 and 2-inch already. So today what we'll do is we'll kind of shoot one solid color, see how those look, and then we're going to try a crazy triple laminate color and see if we can get it to work on this thing. I haven't shot these tracer shads too much. I've done one little test run with it. So really excited to see how this 4-inch one looks like and how it comes out, with especially with another mold that I have that creates the hover rig. So here's the 3-inch tracer shad. This one is a 5 cavity mold, and then here is the 2-inch that has 10 cavities. Alright, so because I'm running low on the little bit of the swim bait jerkbait blend, what I'll be using is the crawl tube. I'm gonna do about a 1/4 cup of it, and then I will finish it off with the swim bait jerkbait blend. So I'll be using this on the first color, which is going to be just a straight pearl white. So here's the 1/4 of the 2 blend floating from Deadon Plastix, and then here's the remaining 3/4 of a cup of the swim bait jerkbait blend. We're then just going to use about 1/8 of a teaspoon of the pearl white powder. I do go a little light with it and then end up putting in like the rest of the amount of the teaspoon that will reach it. We also got the ultra pearl white from LureWorks. We'll put 3 drops of the white in there just to kind of help make it a little bit less dense from all the powder and still get that pearl white effect with it. So it comes out pretty nicely when I do that. You can go 2, 3, 4 drops with it, but here's the extra that we add just to make it a little bit more white pearl. And then as we get it all heated up and everything went through the air chamber, get the bubbles out, we're ready to start injecting. Again, this will be the first time with the 4-inch mold. I've been looking forward to picking up this 4-inch mold, as I had the 2 and 3-inch already when they first came out. So when they released the 4-inch, it took me a little while, but decided to pull the trigger and got it. So happy to have it and can't wait to try it out in the water. Hopefully I get some time pretty soon as well to then get some test footage of it in the water, doing some hover strolling or anything like that, and see how it looks and share with y'all. This one I kind of botched on the 2-inch. I didn't clamp it all the way or close it shut, so it did pour out. That was my fault, not anything to do with the mold, completely my mess up, which, you know, rookie mistake. All good, because we'll salvage whatever is left out of it. Alright, now let's open up the 4-inch, see how this turned out. So this is a 4 cavity mold as well, so not like the 3-inch that is a 5 cavity or the 2-inch that is a 10 cavity, but man, those look really good. Nice simple pearl white color, can't ever go wrong with the pearl white. Would love to try these out also in the ocean, see how they do in the ocean. Just a little bubble I missed there, but all good. Probably just due to me going a little bit quicker, not holding enough pressure, so that's all my fault. But these things look really good. Still excited how they turned out. even with the little bubble, no problems there. And then we got the 3-inch. So with the 3-inch one here, there should be, again, it's a 5 cavity mold. I've shot this once before. I know they turned out real great, so shouldn't be no surprise here as well. Again, putting these on a drop shot or hover rig will look really good. Pearl white ones look really great. No issues there, no air bubbles. So it came out really nice. And then here we go with the 2-inch. This is 10 cavities. Yep, totally messed that up. Of course, that was my fault. I did not close it all the way, and I did not tighten it all the way down. So that is definitely my fault, but I was able to use at least half of these. So I was able to clean up a couple of these. No problem. Simple white color. I'm glad it wasn't on the triple injection laminate, because that would have sucked. But cool. Still look good. Alright, so here we have the Deadon Plastix black. We're just going to do a simple black for the top of the minnow. I'll do about 10 drops or so in this one. Counted 10 out, mixed it up. If you wanted to go darker, of course, just add more black, but I thought 10 would be okay, and it should suffice for what we're trying to pull off here. The next color I have is the Deadon Plastix Yukon. This is a really small bottle because this is like one of the first bottles they produced with this color before they started doing more. So I have a really tiny bottle, barely use it, but I do 12 drops, and then after the 12 drops, I kind of see how transparent it is. Thought it can go a little bit more, less transparency in it. See if we can get it, you know, to be a little bit more opaque, I guess you can say. And I add about another 18 drops, so that'll give me 30 drops total. So I did 30 with the Yukon and 10 with black, and then about 1/8 of an ounce of the white powder, pearl white, and about 3 drops of the ultra white from LureWorks. So mix it up a little bit, and then yeah, as we can see, it gets about the gold color that I'm looking for. Once I get this all heated up back up to temperature, we'll go ahead and do the injection on that. All right, I got all 3 of my colors warmed up. They're around 320, 315. I kind of try to shoot them a little bit cooler so they don't blend too much together. If they're really hot, they can bleed over each other. Got to be careful. Again, wear your gloves. So here's the first shot on the 4-inch. I did not purge the injector, so this causes the colors to kind of mash a little bit more, but as you get it more and more consistent to each mold, the lines and the laminates get straighter and straighter. So we do it on the 4, then we go from the 3 and then the 2, and then once we've done the top off from there and the top off on the 3-inch one, we go back and top off the 2-inch as well. So these do suck up a little bit more plastic once you've done injecting, so just be wary of that. You know, make sure you top them off or pour a little bit more in there. I do go back and then I will top these off with a little bit of black just to make sure that everything's filled in nicely and that there's no air bubbles. So all right, so here's the blending block. The triple injector, if you're wondering, and the blending block I got from Bass Tackle. They have the triple injector, the dual injector, and single injectors. Really like how these work. But here's the laminate color you can see, and here is our 2-inch mold. Let's see how the 2-inch showed up. These should be pretty much perfect considering that we've purged out the color and made them pretty even throughout the whole first 4 and 3-inch laminate. So as you can see, the smaller ones, of course, the black is a lot transparent. Smaller mold, it doesn't show up as more opaque than as it should with the thicker colors or the bigger lures. But that's fine because these smaller minnows usually are more transparent. And wow, just the black, the gold, and the pearl white contrast, it looks amazing. Pretty real. See if I can get these to focus in for you, but as you can see, it came out really awesome. Really excited how these turned out. Let's check out our 3-inch mold now with the same triple laminate. So here we have the 3-inch tracer. Again, the pearl white bellies look awesome. And the top, you get that transparent black. Again, that was 10. Could have probably gone like 12 to 14. Would have darkened it up. Could still look really good, but either way, from the side, they look amazing. That black, gold, and white just looks really good. Super excited on that one. Look really good. Having a hard time getting this to focus in for you, but you can see right there, no problems. And here is the 4-inch tracer shad. Again, this one I shot first, did not purge, so could turn out a little wonky, but either way, it should still look pretty awesome. So we got our white bellies. Yep, there's see, the gold is a little bit more stronger just because the initial injection. You can see the black and the gold kind of bleed into it, but it makes it look a less natural, a little bit more natural in that way. No fine lines. So here's a little mashup, but pearl white bellies look actually really good. So considering that they bled in a little bit together with the black and gold, still makes it look really awesome. Then here you can see that gold finally gives you that fine line, and that difference between the gold, white, and black you can see. So not too bad. A little bit of air bubble there, but no worries. That was probably again my fault. Didn't hold enough pressure for too long. Really excited how these turned out. Regardless, I'm gonna be practicing doing some more triple injection with this, try different colorways out and see how they turn out. So, and then here's the jig hooks that I also made. I can see if these look pretty nicely. I'll wait till they cool off. So that's it. Pretty quick video, just to show the color and the injections. Thank you for watching. Again, I appreciate it. Every time you guys watch, it truly means a lot. So I'll get some more videos out soon. I do have a busy work week coming up, so thank you again.